Sup gamers, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we made our way here to Alchemoth and began actually helping out the locals some more. Including helping out the Imperial Guard. This time, we're going to continue things onward. A lot of our quests are going to be, taking place, or at least starting off with, at nighttime. Because last time we were here, we started off with a lot of the daytime quests. So, we're going to be heading over here to the southeast. Because we have this guy here, Ruthon. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Well, this is a problem. There will be no research for anyone at this rate. I say, you kids, if you're free at the moment, could you give me a hand? Sounds like we got a problem. Let's hear them out, Shulk. They might need our help. I think you're right, Fiora. So, tell us what the problem is. First, listen to what I have to say. Our Ancient Ruins research team has unearthed some ancient texts. You're researching ancient ruins. Before we set out on this journey, I was doing research too, so I think I really know how you feel. Oh, really? So you're a scientist, eh? Haha, forgive me, but you don't really look like one. We've been traveling for a long time, and it's been tough too. Maybe I'm getting too buffed up. No, never mind that. Please tell us more about your research. Regrettably, the text's age means that we can't decipher them easily. It would take years and years, and that's just not good enough. That's why we decided to build some kind of a deciphering machine. I'm sure you can see where all this is headed, right? So, can you help us gather the necessary materials? We have to collect sturdy armor from Flavel, Andos, and Earthseed. Normally you have plenty of this, but we somehow don't have any. You will help us. That's very kind of you. In which case, I shall wait here and double-check the blueprints. I'm counting on you, kids. No problem, leave it to me. Galdo, buddy old pal, you have something that I need. Give me your sturdy armor. After a bit of trading, we finally got those sturdy armors for you. This is superb armor. Not a scratch, too. It's perfect. It must have been tough to get it. I know I couldn't have. Haha. Looks like I was wise to ask you kids for help. Thank you. I'm glad we everything worked out. I expect nothing less from you. I just knew you could do it. It wasn't me. Everybody helped. At last, we can start constructing the deciphering machine. Here, take this. To compensate you for all the trouble you went through. Slower is 3. East of the Imperial Palace, only during the day can we get the follow-up quest. We're gonna head right on over here and speak to Naroth.
Yes?
So, you're the travelers that Ruthon was talking about. Actually, I have a favor I'd like to request of you. You know what I'm referred to, yes? Tell hereupon, Ricky, tell! Yeah, I'd like to hear you more too. Did you forget? Did Ruthon not tell you? The deciphering of the ancient text, remember? What Birdman talking about? Ricky forgetted. Remind Ricky, please. Intriguing. You claim to have failed to retain this invaluable knowledge. Could this perhaps be an issue with memory formation? Note to self. Dissection, research, and analysis of Nopon subject mandatory. Dissection? You want to make Ricky's wifey pawn and Ricky's little pawn all sad? Ricky get mad! What? An individual of your nature has a wife and children? Intriguing, most intriguing. I can conduct valuable research in the Nopon breeding habits. Go! Bring your mates and offspring at once! Never! No! Never! Ricky say big no! Change the subject or Ricky no help you. Well, progress has been made since your help last time. The deciphering machine is now operational, but there is an issue. Its accuracy. You see, it leaves something to be desired. At this rate, our research may never truly reach completion. Thus, we intend to improve our deciphering machine. For this, I'd like for you to go and collect some materials for me. Can I count on you? Wow, we actually have everything for this. Nice. Thanks for helping. Deciphering the text will shine much light on our origins. We can look forward to some great discoveries. I'm counting on you. Easy peasy, Hiropan take care of it. Right, I'll help out too. And we got everything. The green diodes, Asta's remote unit. We need these things in the High Entia tomb, and we happen to have them.
Yes?
Excellent work. The modifications will take just a moment, so please wait there. After all your hard work, I'm sure you want to see the results. Muhahaha. Perfect. You see, it has already deciphered a little of the ancient text. It would appear the text pertains to the high entity of War God. This is an excellent rate of progress. If it continues, we will surely come to unlock the secrets of our past. Ah, my apologies. I forgot myself for a moment. A bad habit of mine. But thanks to this, we can press on with our research unhindered. Ruthon and I will work day and night until it is complete. Yay, yay, happy! Ricky really happy! Because all of this is just a walk in the park for a hero pawn like you. Yep. And then, with the help of the girl who discovered the tomes. Ah, my apologies. Getting lost in thought again. Anyway, here's a little something to say thank you. Chatting the day away. Here at the Imperial Palace. With those two quests taken care of, Talia will now have a quest for us. Let's go and talk to her. So, let me guess. You're the travelers that everyone in town is talking about, right? I've heard all about you from Professor Narath and Ruthon. I'm on the same research team as those two, you see. They talk about you quite a bit. I should go to the place of judgment in Satoru Marsh. Perhaps I will make a major discovery about our history. Wait, how do you know that I'm going to head to the site of the ruins? Yes, I'm fully aware of the potential dangers there. But do not worry, I am making solid preparations. The results of our research are finally within our grasp. Now is not the time to hesitate. Is that all? If so, I think I will be going now. I do not wish to be disturbed, so please do not follow me. Talia's research. We have to defeat Domatic Gogol at the place of judgment in Satoru Marsh. A Gogol, huh? Well, we've seen plenty of them. Unfortunately, we haven't really done much in the way of, you know, taking care of these things. Anyway, we know exactly where the place of judgment is. So, I'll go ahead and see you by there. Is that Gogol guarding the statue? I never expected it to be guarded. It appears that I cannot proceed with my research. Sorry, Narath. Sorry, Ruthon. And that's exactly what you get when you skip travel here when this quest is active. So then, to the place of judgment, the place of judgment, that's right. At least we have an excuse to, you know, look at all this unadored beauty right here. I love this place so freaking much. Oh, hello there, Beelzeb Gogol. Yeah. Now that I think about it, we've never taken out a single Gogol up to this point, and way to take pity on us. Talia is in a new location, meaning if we trade, we get different items. Jungle Top, Sunflower, Blue Turnip. You know what? I think I kind of would want one of these just because they are pretty rare.
Something wrong?
I got an overtrade with that. Okay. Anyway, the dogmatic Gogol's right here. Let's take it out. It's level 35. This battle ain't gonna last long. Yeah, our first Gogol, and we're skipping it. And?
Me.
I do not know how you came to know my future, but you prevented me from being seriously injured. I must offer you my gratitude. I feel I can trust you enough to explain why I came to these ruins. Not long ago, I discovered an ancient book. Narath, Ruthon, and I then formed a research group to study it. The book told of a war god faith that existed long ago. Have you seen the statue above the entrance to the palace? It is based on the war god, but it is only a copy. Right now, I'm trying to determine where the war god faith arose. So finding the original statue would greatly help our research. We deciphered half of the book. The text indicated that the original war god statue is in Satoru. However, the statue I found here was not the original. My actions were premature. First, I should decipher the entire text. I may ask for your help when the time comes to seek out the statue. I hope that I can depend on you. Many thanks for everything you have done for me so far. Hello there, Ariel. Just wanted to have a little bit of a chat with you, shall we? I wonder what made my daughter dislike the other races of Bionis. I think I'll have to ask her friends about it. Oh boy, Hyantia racism is back at it again. So I guess the only thing that we can do is, well, confront her. Confront this daughter, one-on-one. Lasunia!
Me.
Why do they let non-Hyantia into the city? Please finish up whatever it is you've come to do, then leave. I really hate that we have to come onto this outer freaking perimeter yet again, but here we are. Well, we talked to the mother, we figured out the problem, we talked to the daughter, and got nothing, so let's go ahead and talk to the friend. Lighthouse Manager Shaylin used to be my classmate. She always got good grades, always top of the class, so I thought that she'd end up working at the Imperial Palace, but she volunteered to manage the lighthouse instead. Maybe it's because she likes the sea so much.
Hey.
Oh, what should I do? I apologize, and yet she still won't forgive me. So what can I do? Only after registering Vidian into the affinity chart will Ariel have a quest for us.
Well.
What a pickle. What should I do? Will you please help me? My daughter has suddenly begun hating Homs and Nopon. She even finds half-blooded Hyantia distasteful. She was perfectly fine with other races up until a little while ago. Then she just suddenly changed. I have no idea why either. How worrying. Can Ricky help? Can Ricky do anything? I'm sure you can. Everyone's waiting for a hero pawn. I'd like to help her if I could just find out why this happened, but she doesn't seem to want to talk to me about it. Maybe she'll talk with you. Yeah, I don't really know about that. She hates other races. I've heard that Hyantia hate conflict, but that's right. Normally no one cares. Although I have heard that some heard of very old texts which say things about only pure Hyantia being acceptable. Old mumbo jumbo. So we gotta talk to Lasunia. I'm ever so sorry. It's selfish of me to ask you this when it's nothing to do with you. But nonetheless, thank you very much. You can count on us. Looks like we gotta go confront Lasunia once again. Lasunia?
Me.
Talk to us. I do not feel the need to speak with those from other races. Please leave me alone. Well, that didn't work. I guess we should probably try... Yeah, let's try the Nopon.
Me.
Well, that didn't seem to work either. Well, I guess that means the closest thing we can do is try an actual Hyantia.
Me.
What do you want? Some mother's been telling everyone she's worried about me. Well, frankly, who I choose to despise is none of her business. The wings on your head look, how can I say, rather stunted. That means you're half Homs, and so I'd rather not speak with you if all possible. Perhaps if you were to bring me 2 pieces of marine marble, then I could be persuaded to tolerate your conversation. You can find marine marbles in AFC. Even a schoolchild knows that. Goodness me. I see it's not just your wings that are stunted. Well, I got them all, so screw you too.
Me.
Oh, so you brought me the marine marble. You people travel together, yes, despite being of different races. Frankly, I cannot understand it. Very well. I'll grace you with a small amount of my time. I'll tell you why I can't stand the other races of Bionis. It all started with something quite trivial, to be honest. That half-wit Vidian broke my headwing decorations. And that night, as I slept, I heard a voice in my dreams. The Bionis itself spoke to me. It said only those of pure Hyantia blood are worthy. The Bionis deemed to create us, the Hyantia, first. Those savage Homs are quite simply a joke. No offense. As I'm sure you're aware, Vidian's blood is tainted by those savages. So she got jealous of my beautiful headwings and decorations. Clearly, she must have stolen them to smash them out of spite. Can't expect anything more considering her heritage. But it doesn't really matter. This marine marble is even nicer than my old decorations. I suppose I could forgive Vidian. That's why you're talking to me in the first place, after all, right? You are one of my least favorite NPCs. At least as of right now. And I'll say why. First and foremost, I don't really care much about bigots and bigotry at all, of any kind of point. I don't really understand, like, hatred for, like, other races, and especially when it's pointless. Like this. It's just really stupid. Well, Ariel, we're done here.
Well,
The Bionis told her that? I can't believe it. But now that you mention it, I do recall her having bad dreams one night. And I get the feeling that was the very day that she changed. How very frightening. Anyway, at least we got to the bottom of this now. Good, it was our pleasure. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out. Right, I'll go and talk to Lusunia. She cannot be allowed to think like that in this day and age. I just hope she listens to me.
Gaddo, I hope you can see me.
Well, it seems like we've figured out the problem, as petty as it is, so now, let's go ahead and see what we can do to fix it.
Hey,
You were the guys who helped Lusunia, right? You know, to get over her dislike for the other races of Bionis. I heard it was a group of Homs, so I thought it must be you. After you did that, she started talking to me again, but she's really cold. How worrying. Can Ricky help? Everyone's waiting for a hero pawn. I think it's all because of the wing decorations. That's why she's still giving me the cold shoulder. You see, I broke Lusunia's wing decorations. I got some for her which looked almost exactly the same, but she said she didn't want anything from a half Hyentia. She never used to say nasty things like that. What happened? I want the old Lusunia back. I want her to remember what she told me that night. So you're saying she wasn't like this before? Seems a little hard to believe. Yeah, she didn't care if you were Homs or Nopon or whatever. Then out of the blue, she started only liking pure Hyentia. Collect the Morning Dew Ice from Befalgar Pedestal on Valak Mountain, only at dawn. You're gonna help me. Oh, thank you. I need some Morning Dew Ice from Valak Mountain. You can only get it at dawn when the ice sparkles. It should be near Befalgar Pedestal. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Oh, Charlotte and Ricky to Blue Affinity. Let's go. Anyway, Befalgar Pedestal is that secret area that we went out of our way to go get, and we also needed it for a side quest on Valak Mountain. Oh, we got a blizzard here. We got the Morning Dew Ice, though, but wow, didn't expect a blizzard here. We got it for you, Vidian.
hey,
Oh, wow, you actually found it. It's exactly the same as I remember it. I'll use this to make Lusunia something really nice. All finished. Could you give it to Lusunia for me, please? And remind her of what happened that night. The affection seal half. Got a little something here for you.
me.
This is from Vidian. A headwing decoration, but only one of a pair. And wait, isn't this made out of Morning Dew Ice? When we were very small, Vidian and we managed to get lost on Valak Mountain during a school trip. I was really obsessed with getting some Morning Dew Ice, so we ended up getting separated from the rest of the class. There was a raging blizzard, we couldn't see anything. Somehow, we managed to survive until morning. We kept on talking and talking, just desperate not to fall asleep. And finally, when dawn came, we saw it. It was like diamond dust. It was so beautiful that I honestly thought I must have died. But there she was, by my side, Vidian. It's thanks to Vidian I survived. If she hadn't been there, I would have lost consciousness, I know it. And now, I called her a half-wit, insulted her blood and heritage. Oh, I've been a complete fool. How could I believe something so ridiculous and stupid? It makes no difference whether you're Homs, Nar, Nopon, or anything. We are all the same. I must apologize to Vidian. And to you kind people, too.
Hey,
Lusunia said she remembered what happened that night. I'm so happy. Good, it was our pleasure. Indeed, Athoron too will be glad when he hears about your efforts. You're right. He raised me like a daughter. Send him some news. So Lusunia has finally returned to her old self. The truth is, I've always been embarrassed about something. The size of my wings, they're so small. That night, when I spoke about it with Lusunia, she said that she didn't care about that at all. In fact, she said she envied me. She said that they must be so much easier to maintain. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank you, I really owe you. And just like that, we've made some progress. However, we are not entirely done. Oh no, we actually have some more work. And here we are. This will be a very special quest chain indeed. Let's start with Elior.
wanna play?
Oh, what am I gonna do? I need more experience if I want to be like those guys. That's impossible now. What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. Pretty patronizing. You're gonna listen to me. Well, I really want to be like Zane and his partner. So that's why I want to know lots about the stars. Adventurers like Zane and Kuroth are always telling people stories. When I grow up, I want to do the same thing too. I realized recently that that's my dream. So there's someone called Muriel who knows a lot about stars, but I don't know where she is. She's not around during the day, so I think she's around at night. But I'm not allowed to go out at nighttime. So I don't know what to do. I got it. So you want us to search for this person, right? Leave it to us. But we can't promise anything, okay, kid? But we'll try our best for you. Wow, you guys are really nice. But don't try too hard, okay? Hey, maybe if I ask my mom really nicely, she'll let me. Nah, that'll never happen. Starlight Seeker, we gotta talk to Muriel. Yay, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're gonna help me. Thank you so much. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. You sound very confident, Ryan, but stay focused. I know, I know. Friend of the World. Another achievement I actually have very little in the way of knowledge about. So it all comes full circle, huh? This line ended last time with Muriel. And now, it's gonna end again with Muriel. Let's talk to her. Why, hello there. Can I help you with something? I see a boy who wishes to study the stars. An honest interest in stars. This boy sounds very promising. He will need a telescope if he is to deepen his knowledge. But sadly, I only have the one telescope myself. I can make him one if you can give me the materials. All I need is some silver X plates. I do hope you'll help. And wow, I happen to have all of them. Cool. Impressive. Everything they say about you is true. Such efficiency. Thank you kindly. Right, I'll get started on making the telescope right away. Good timing. It's done. Please give it to the boy. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. And we have received Muriel's telescope. Got what you needed, kid. You got something to give me from Muriel. What is it? Is this a telescope? That's cool! I'm always looking up at the sky. Now I'll be able to see the stars really clearly. Well, that's that. Thanks for everything. Here's something to say thanks. This is for you. 2,000 experience with Days Resist. Not bad at all. And here we go. Elior has another quest for us. And so, let's do this.
Wanna play?
Excuse me. I have another problem. I've been watching the stars from my window every night, but it just doesn't feel enough anymore. Wow, this is crisis, yes! Ricky, I assume you intend to do something about it. Of course, it's Aeropon's job to help people in trouble. Yeah, it's horrible. Once you see a little bit, you just want to see more and more. So can you please help me with this? I've heard that there's a clever Nopon around. I think he might be able to make my telescope better. I heard he likes the stars too, so I hope that this works. Oh, that might be Nopon like Ricky. Why? Easy, all Nopon very clever. Really? Well, I suppose you know. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure you can find him. You gotta talk to Kaleka. Okay. I'm so very happy. Soon I'll be able to see even more stars. Easy peasy. Hiropon, take care of it. That's right. We're counting on you, brave Hiropon. Just leave everything to Hiropon. Just in case, please take my telescope with you. Please give it to that Nopon if he needs it. And wow, we actually get the telescope back. Oh, who am I kidding? We all knew this was gonna be the case. Well, a Nopon that only comes out at night, huh? Well, there's only really one Nopon that comes to my mind when I think of everything this kid wants, and it's Nello, the drunken Nopon. No, it's actually not. It is actually Kaleka over here.
Hello?
What is this? Oh, you want me to make it better? For Kaleka is no problem, but I don't have the material I need to show off my skills. I wonder if you can go get the material for me. If you do, I can make the telescope somewhat stronger. The material is easy to get, but it's in the High-Entia tomb. Why? It's simple, really. There are High-Entia defense machines there, you see. So they're bound to use really strong and powerful materials. And, well, there's the attachment part. Alright, Kaleka, we got what you needed.
You know,
We've already got the part. Ooh, show, Kaleka, show. Show it to me if you would. Yes, no problem at all. Well done on getting the part. And now I shall begin my great endeavor. Allow me to borrow that telescope a while. All done, yay! Please return this to the child. I am weary after my efforts. I leave the rest to you. A stronger telescope. Here's your stronger telescope, Elior.
What?
Huh? He made the telescope more powerful, just for me. Let me see. This is so cool. I don't really understand how it's been changed. But it's better now, right? I'm gonna try it out. This is really cool. I can see things much clearer than before. I'm so grateful to Kaleka. And of course, you too. Yay, yay, happy! Ricky, really happy! I guess all this is just a walk in the park for the Hero Pawn. You made my dream come true. Thank you so much. This will be enough to keep me satisfied until I'm a grown-up. This is for you. Thanks again. And with that, didn't exactly get a level up for it, so it's a little anticlimactic. However, unless I am mistaken, this is every single side quest in Alchemoth complete. Yes, every single one of them. We are finally done here. Finally. However, there's a couple of more things that I want to do. First and foremost, we have Yura, a high Entia NPC we have not spoken to before.
yes?
I have spent months and years trying to write my masterpiece. It was to depict my homeland, my dear Alchemoth. But recently, inspiration has left me to rot. Then I came to hear of Colony 6. I hear it is being reconstructed, but I think it is perfect for my needs. Please take me there, if you will. Yura is a very unique NPC in the sense that he will only decide to move to Colony 6 if it has reached a total completion of 25% or more. It matters very little on your progress overall at the colony, but it has to be percentage based. Riding a foreign lands and their strange people is enticing. I cannot contain my excitement. And he's moved. But that's not all. I want to conclude things here today, and Alchemoth as a whole. I want to conclude today on a heart-to-heart. Oh, go figure. Alchemoth is a wonderful city, don't you think, Dunban? It is indeed. My heart belongs in Colony 9, but I'd love to live here someday. It feels a little spacious for you. What are you talking about? I like big places. I could get used to it too. The technology is incredible, for instance, especially the weapons. You never changed, Dunban. Always on about fighting. That's me, a born and bred killing machine. You know, there's more to you than that, Dunban. I heard you saved everyone's life, and more than once. It's nice to know I'm appreciated around here. I wonder if I should try and move here one day. You were serious about that. I can hardly go back to the colony looking like this. You worry too much. Those are good people back home. It'll be like you never left. Are you sure? 'Cause I'm not. Of course I'm sure, Fiora. They owe you. When times were bad, your smile saved them all. That's nice of you to say. I'm sorry about all this. I should have done more that day. It's not your fault, really. I've gotten used to this body, for better or worse. I'm the one who should be doing more to reassure you. You really don't need to worry. It's fine, Fiora. Hey, when we get back home, will you make my favorite dish? One Dunban special coming up? But you and Shulk need to work on your vocabulary. If I hear yeah, great, thanks, one more time. That was really sweet, and we actually got Dunban and Fiora up to blue affinity. That is a note to end things off here on. With everything in Alchemoth finished, I think we'll finish things off for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to be heading elsewhere. around Bionis and taking care of some problems, you know, in those parts of the world. See you guys then.